residents of East Coast GRC and Fengshan SMC, my fellow Singaporeans, good evening. 大家晚上好. Salam sejahtera. Vanakkam. Please let me speak in Malay and Chinese and then in English. Boleh? Pada hari Khamis, rakyat Singapura akan membuat keputusan yang amat penting. Kalau anda mengundi PAP, pemerintah mungkin akan teruskan dasar-dasar yang tidak selaras dengan harapan anda untuk tanah air kita. Seperti dasar-dasar populasi mereka. Semenjak 2011, tahun 2011, pemerintah telah membuat beberapa kebelakang pusing kepada dasar-dasar mereka. Kerana anda telah mengundi untuk parti pembangkang di pilihan raya 2011. Kami dari Parti Pekerja ingin berkhidmat untuk anda. Kawan sepasukan saya, Muhammad Fairuz, adalah seorang yang saya amat hormati. Beliau telah meninggalkan jawatannya sebagai seorang penjawat amam untuk bertanding di pilihan raya ini. Saya harap pengorbanannya tidak sia-sia. Undilah Parti Pekerja untuk memperkasakan masa depan anda. Xie xie你们前来支持工人党。我要谢谢尽心尽力教我华语的蔡老师。虽然我的华语说的还不好，请大家多多包涵，我一定会努力学习。请投工人党一票，谢谢。Friends, this is our last rally of this campaign, and I want to start by thanking the People's Action Party for all its contributions to Singapore, as I did in the TV debate 9 days ago. And I want to say this even though I know that the PAP will never, ever thank any opposition party for contributing anything to Singapore. I say this, my friends, I say this to stress that the Workers' Party does not want to undermine what is good about Singapore. In Parliament, we supported what they did that was good, like the Pioneer Generation Package, and we criticized what was bad, like the Population White Paper. But my friends, Singapore's success was not just due to the PAP. We should thank many others. We should thank our Pioneer Generation Singaporeans. Many of them are still working hard to make ends meet, content in the hope that their children's lives will be better than theirs. We should thank the philanthropists who built schools and hospitals like Tan Kah Kee, Lee Kong Chian, Syed Omar bin Mohamed Al-Sagaf, and P. Govindasamy Pillai. My friends, we should thank civil society pioneers like Teresa Sue Chi. We should thank our pioneering civil servants like Mr. Ngiam Tong Dao, who once said that Singapore is more than just the PAP. Thanks to all their contributions, we are proud to be Singaporeans today. Friends, what matters in this country is not only the relationship between the PAP and Singapore. What matters is our relationship as Singaporeans with one another. My friends, it is said that Singapore is a country that works. But works at doing what? Is it what you want? Singapore is rated tops in the world in many things. But as you weigh up how to cast your precious vote, please ask yourself this. Can you identify in your heart with all the policies of the government? My friends, remember 2001. If a party campaigned for the 2001 election and promised to grow the population to 5.5 million, to underinvest in flats, trains, buses, and hospitals, if a party promised to do all that, would you have voted for them? And yet, the PAP secured 75% of the vote share in 2001, and with that mandate, they went on to do just that. That did not happen, my friends, because the PAP are bad people or that they are corrupt. No, they're not. It happened because the PAP just had different ideas about where our country should go, different from you and me. Their policies no longer reflected the political character of Singapore. The PAP started reversing course only after 2011, after your vote got them to do so. The Prime Minister called it a strategic shift. I call it a political shift. But we in the Workers' Party did not reverse. We were always here. We are the party of David Marshall, founded in 1957 and proud of it. We have always embraced rational, social democratic principles that support, not undermine, economic competitiveness. Our 2011 manifesto called for delinking HDB BTO prices from resale prices and for compulsory medical insurance, for risk pooling. The PAP did both after 2011. We always sought a Singapore where everyone can fulfill their true potential, not only the natural aristocracy. The past 4 years, my friends, stand as proof that Singapore works better with a strong, responsible opposition. The credit, my friends, because the PAP likes to talk about credit, the credit, my friends, goes not to the Workers' Party or the PAP. The PAP are not heroes for starting to fix the problems that they themselves created. You are the heroes for making sure they did so. You are the heroes for asserting that this is our country. It does not belong to any party. It's you that did this. My friends, there is still so much more to do. We have to fix our retirement system, our transport system, our population policy, our housing prices, our social safety nets for the poorest. But what connects all of these problems together is a deeper problem. The 2011 Asia Barometer survey revealed that 58% of Singaporeans felt that they don't have the power to influence government policy and actions. 58%, my friends. Is this healthy for Singapore? The PAP have asked you for a stronger vote share. They are using all the government machinery at their disposal to back them up. We know them. We know how they work. Friends, we have been talking to many voters in East Coast GRC and Fengshan SMC. Why did they carve out Fengshan SMC from East Coast GRC? Do you want to reward this action? In this election, we ask you not just to vote against the PAP, but to vote for the Workers' Party. We all think of the Workers' Party hammer as something to whack, to hantam. But, my friends, the hammer is also a tool to build. The hammer knocks in the nails, joins the wood, and helps to build a new home. In all the constituencies, my friends, in all the constituencies with Workers' Party MPs, our WP team has maintained town council services to the same standard as the PAP according to the HDB's own reporting, and I'm so proud of that. We, in our constituencies, we run vibrant grassroots activities for residents. We reach out to families, we help solve problems, and we do this in spite of not having even a tiny fraction of the resources the PAP has from the People's Association. We work very hard to do so. That's why we're called the Workers' Party, you know? And my friends, the backbone of all this work is our wonderful Workers' Party volunteers. They will not get any National Day medals or priority admission to choice schools for their kids or nasi lemak. They do it because they love Singapore. They are the most awesome group of people I know. They are my heroes. My friends, if you give us a chance to serve you, we will do the same in your constituencies. We'll use our hammer to build. And as your elected MPs, we'll say and do what the PAP MPs cannot. Our GE 2015 manifesto has over 130 sensible, well-researched policy recommendations for a more affordable, livable, democratic Singapore. Recommendations that are fiscally responsible and will not cause budget deficits or touch the reserves. That's what we'll do. We'll raise these in Parliament. My friends, you do not have the power to change the MRT system. You do not have the power to change the electoral boundaries. You do not have the power to retire when you want to. But you can change that. You have the power to decide how you vote. That one precious vote gives you the power to shape this country. My friends, let Friday be our day of national service. Please vote for the Workers' Party to empower your future and to empower your children's future. Memperkasakan masa depan anda. 掌握民权，把握未来。Thank you.